Good morning and welcome back to 103.1 FM, AM 1300 The Zone, National Signing Day. And we'll play some songs for you. We always surprise you here on the Buckhorn Sports, or Eleanor surprises us.
Yeah. We've had a great time out here. This is our last segment where Dan Patrick follows us and then Jim Roman. Remember, 3:30 today. Live coverage. You'll hear the Matt Brown press conference live right here on the Longhorn Station, 103.1 FM, AM 1300 Zone. You've heard from all of the Longhorns, future Longhorns who are signed today. But you know, this is Team USA versus the world, and we wouldn't be doing our job if we didn't get a chance to introduce you to some of the better stories. And one of those stories is with us right now. The music may have clued you in. Adam Gotsis is a defensive tackle. He's from Melbourne, Australia. He's headed to Atlanta to play for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Now, what do you know about option football? Because that's what they run down there is option football. Now on the offensive side, so you're going to be playing, I think it's one of the best coaches in football. By way of Melbourne, you're telling us it's a 22-hour flight. You had to go from Melbourne to Sydney to LA to Atlanta, and yet somehow you decided that that's what you wanted to do. What drew you to Georgia Tech?
Just knowing that I'm going to get the best out of academics as well as playing on the best of both worlds.
Yeah. How have the guys been like on the world tour? Did you guys go through your practices together?
I actually haven't been practicing.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
They are sticklers.
Yes. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but from what I've seen, I've been down there for a few practices.
I like that. I like that.
He's got the trash talk down.
There you go. You'll need that at Georgia Tech.
Yeah. So, Melbourne, when you try to explain to your mates, your friends down there, what you're doing and where you're going and all that, do they just kind of look at you like you've got a second head, or do they understand?
Yeah, a lot of people look at me and be like, it doesn't work out. But worst case scenario is I go back to a degree there and life. But this is one of the best experiences I've had.
Now, for you, Adam, it's not just an experience. I mean, you grew up. This is what you wanted to do. You wanted to play football. You played different sports, but once you got into football, you just kind of got a liking to it.
Let me ask you about your exposure to the game, because growing up here in the States, if somebody came to me and said, you'd be an actor for cricket. But I was like, what the hell's cricket? I don't know, how would I know? I mean, your exposure to football, American football, had to be somewhat limited. I don't know you talking about keeping each other's mothers down there like we do here, or how's that work?
That's good. That's a good thing.
Still about a change.
No, you've already decided on a major at Georgia Tech, because it is a fine academic facility. I mean, that institution is something special. Maybe run your own football program. I can't.
Now, there's a lot of people enjoying some breakfast here this morning. There's one of those big plates, one of those big bags. It's got something called meats. Central Texas breakfast. Now, if you were having breakfast back home in Melbourne this morning, what would you be having?
Eggs are international thing. Hey,
you better pay.
I'm from Pennsylvania. I thought that too.
Doritos on the eggs.
Doritos on the eggs.
I'm telling you,
That's great.
We're talking to Adam Gotsis, who's destined for Georgia Tech. He's from Melbourne, Australia. Joining us here on Buffalo Sports. We got a pretty big football game this Sunday too. We call it the Super Bowl. Patriots and Giants. You got an opinion on the game? Really? Have anything to do with Giselle or just Tom Brady?
There you go.
Now you're a defensive tackle. How are you going to be a fan of a quarterback? You're supposed to want to mash quarterback.
Patriots fan when I first started following it, so got to stay true.
Got to stay true. He doesn't need your help. He's pretty good.
Georgia Tech's going to need some defensive linemen. They've got plenty of offense. They score an awful lot of points. They know how to run the option. They run it real well. They've got one of the best coaches when it comes to that. But defensively, they've had their struggles. So you ought to fit in well. You ought to be excited about having an opportunity to play.
Definitely. I mean, I go back home. I got about 4 or 5 months to prepare going to summer camp now. So we're just going to start lifting heaps and getting paid.
Now, Atlanta's a great town. NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, the Braves still go over, so you're going to have a great time there. Now, when you're there, you got to promise you're going to look up at the place. You got to try chicken and waffles. They've got it in Atlanta. If I tell you chicken and waffles, what do you think? What do you think that is?
Chicken and waffles.
So you've had the fried chicken and the waffles with the maple syrup and on the whole. See, that's out. It's not low calorie stuff.
No, that'll be fun.
How about grits? You had grits? Grits are nasty.
I love him. I love him. He is going to just love the South.
So, Adam, what's left for you? I mean, you're meeting a lot of different people. You're going to go back home to Melbourne. Everyone's going to sit you down. They're going to browbeat you. It's like, Adam, what's it like? What's it like? What are you going to tell people about your experiences in Texas?
It's going to tell them too. You got to come over here, especially like a few of my mates back home. They're planning to come over in the next couple of years and stay over for a couple of months and watch me play. Enjoys it. Everyone's coming in.
What's the best TV show over there? What's the number one TV show?
American Idol?
Oh, that's pretty big.
There you go.
Australian Idol is pretty big.
Oh, you got your own Australian Idol. Who are the? Do you know who the judges are for Australian Idol? No, you don't know.
I don't watch it.
Good for you. He's busy. He's watching football.
Absolutely.
Adam, we really appreciate you stopping and talking to us, man. I'm sorry we got ended up against the top of the hour, but we appreciate you bringing some international flair to it. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, too.
All right. That's Adam Gotsis.